Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be blessed with constant good fortune, while others face one challenge after another? Is it mere chance, or could there be a hidden law governing these outcomes? For those walking a spiritual path, the answer lies beyond coincidence, embedded in an ancient and universal law, a law so powerful and binding that those who understand it dare not break it. This isn't just another principle of cause and effect. The awakened know that once you step onto the path of higher consciousness, you enter into an unspoken contract with the universe, a bond of responsibility with profound implications. Violating this law, even in thought, can bring consequences that are felt deeply, not only by the individual but within the interconnected web of all beings. It's a law that compels us to remain vigilant, to recognize that each action, each word, each hidden intention carries a weight that ripples through existence. This law, often known as the law of karma, is more than a mere guideline for the spiritually aware, it's a boundary they hold with reverence. While many know of karma in its simplest form, few understand the depth of its impact when breached by those on a path of awakening. For the awakened, the stakes are higher, they have tapped into spiritual power, accessing levels of awareness that amplify the effects of their actions. They are given the gift of influence, but with it, a sacred duty to respect the cosmic order. Today, we will explore this law in all its gravity. We'll uncover why the awakened face heightened karmic consequences, and how even a moment of weakness or negative intent can lead to a powerful karmic response. Understanding this law is essential for anyone on the path of enlightenment. It's not a restriction but a guiding force that elevates us, reminding us of the weight of our choices and the role we play in shaping not only our own lives but the world we inhabit. Are you ready to look deeper, to understand the spiritual consequences that lie hidden behind every action? What you're about to discover could shift the way you view every choice you make. In the fabric of life, there exists a cosmic law woven through every action, word, and even thought. The law of karma, an age-old principle, suggests that every movement we make within the universe carries a weight, a vibration that must eventually return to us. Much like a stone dropped into a calm lake, the ripples of our choices expand outward, inevitably circling back. Karma isn't punitive, it's a mechanism for learning and growth. The enlightened ones, those attuned to the spiritual dimensions, understand this law deeply and recognize it as a guiding force in their journey. They are aware that each decision plants a seed, setting into motion a future harvest of consequences that mirrors the essence of the initial act. To those with spiritual awareness, karma becomes a teacher, whispering the importance of responsibility. Each individual becomes a creator, sculpting their path with the energy they emit. Positive energy, acts of kindness, compassion, and understanding, spreads through the universe, elevating vibrations not only for the self but also for those around. On the contrary, harboring negativity or resentment sets in motion an inevitable return of similar energies, a reminder from the cosmos to realign. The law of karma serves as a profound reminder that we are interconnected, part of an intricate dance of energy exchange, bound by this universal rhythm. Imagine a person who carries a grudge, sending negativity into their environment. That negative energy doesn't vanish, it returns, often magnified, because karma respects the intensity with which actions are carried out. Similarly, acts of love and empathy are woven back into the fabric of our reality, coming back to us as opportunities, support, or moments of serendipity. For the awakened, these occurrences are not mere coincidences but rather manifestations of karmic balance at work. Every challenge, every triumph is viewed as a direct outcome of the energy once projected into the universe. For those awakened to this law, life becomes a path of intentional choices. They become mindful of their words, thoughts, and deeds, for each is seen as a building block in the architecture of their destiny. The law of karma is the ultimate call to self-awareness, an invitation to understand that nothing is isolated. Every emotion, every action radiates outward, connecting us to all that exists. The awakened see themselves as both creators and recipients within this karmic cycle, knowing that their personal growth is intertwined with the well-being of the world around them. As they journey forward, these individuals learn to embrace challenges as hidden blessings. They no longer see karma as a system of rewards and punishments but as a cosmic mirror reflecting back the energies they emit. In this light, obstacles become stepping stones, calling them to transcend past limitations and align with higher consciousness. Karma becomes an ally, urging them toward redemption and self-control, encouraging them to transform past shadows into future light. Imagine if everyone embraced this responsibility. Communities could transform, filled with individuals aware that each choice contributes to the collective well-being. Together, they would create waves of positivity, acts of service, and shared growth that echo across lives and generations. When one person plants a seed of kindness, the fruits are felt by countless others, illustrating the boundless potential of karma in shaping not just personal, but universal harmony. This brings us to a question for reflection: are we truly aware of the energies we send into the world? And how might our lives change if we approached every action with the understanding that it will one day return? Perhaps the answer lies not only in observing our choices but in realizing that each decision is an opportunity to align ourselves more closely with the harmony of the cosmos. Are you ready to see how karma continues to shape not only individual paths but the greater universe? The path of awakening is not merely a journey for personal fulfillment, it carries a profound responsibility. Those often referred to as the enlightened ones, or the awakened, bear a heightened awareness of the spiritual currents that shape reality. They move through life with an understanding that their thoughts, words, and actions ripple outward, influencing not only their lives but also the collective energy of the universe. For them, the law of karma becomes more than a principle, it's a calling to live consciously and with purpose. Each choice they make is infused with intention, for they know that every vibration they emit contributes to the grand symphony of existence. Imagine a sage who has glimpsed the delicate threads connecting every soul. This individual sees beyond the physical, recognizing a tapestry of energies that interweave all beings. They know that a careless thought can disrupt harmony, while a single compassionate act can uplift spirits unseen. This awareness brings responsibility, a duty to align with energies of love, forgiveness, and understanding. In each action, the awakened walk a delicate balance, striving to contribute positively to the cosmic flow, fully aware that every thought is an invitation to the universe, shaping reality for themselves and those around them. Yet, responsibility is not a burden but a form of empowerment. The awakened are given the tools of insight, clarity, and intuition, enabling them to discern the subtleties of energetic exchange. They are the quiet ones who, with a gentle smile or a word of encouragement, alter the energy in a room. Their presence alone can serve as a lighthouse, a beacon that subtly guides others toward higher consciousness. The enlightened carry the awareness that every interaction is an opportunity to uplift, a chance to radiate light where darkness may reside. And so, they commit to this path of conscious living, serving as instruments of healing and transformation. But this responsibility also requires them to remain vigilant of their own inner landscape. To serve as a force of positive change, they must consistently tend to their spiritual garden, weeding out negativity, resentment, or fear. This self-cultivation is essential. They understand that neglecting their inner state can cloud their ability to serve purely. For them, the journey of awakening is one of continual growth, where redemption and forgiveness, both toward themselves and others, are as much part of the journey as love and compassion. Each time they heal a shadow within, they pave the way for others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of healing. They must also navigate the duality of human existence, recognizing the balance between light and shadow. The awakened know that to reject darkness is to deny an essential aspect of growth. Instead, they accept the duality within, transmuting negative energy into wisdom and strength. This process of embracing and transforming shadowed aspects is one of the awakened's greatest responsibilities, for in doing so, they demonstrate a path of resilience and self-mastery to those around them. Their journey isn't meant to be solitary. As they walk this path, the awakened are called to inspire others, subtly guiding them to awaken their own spiritual awareness. Their mission extends beyond personal evolution. It involves uplifting others so that they, too, may recognize their role within this interconnected web. Whether through acts of kindness, words of wisdom, or simply the presence of peace they carry, they serve as catalysts, sparking the seeds of consciousness in those who cross their path. For the awakened, this responsibility can seem daunting, but it is also a gift. In serving others, they fulfill their purpose, experiencing the depth of karmic grace. They are reminded that each soul touched by their love is a part of their own journey, and the collective ascent toward higher consciousness is the ultimate goal. Thus, each act becomes a sacred gesture, a contribution to the cosmic cycle of positive and negative energy. And so, they walk carefully, consciously, asking themselves in each moment, is this action contributing to harmony or disharmony? They understand that their role is not to force enlightenment upon others, but to lead by example, to radiate a frequency of love, forgiveness, and light that invites others to explore their own spiritual depths. Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you truly are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your transformation now. When those with spiritual insight stray from the path of conscious living, the repercussions resonate not only within their personal journey but throughout the collective energy of existence. For those who have awakened to the delicate balance of the universe, any transgression against the law of karma carries a weight that extends far beyond mere personal consequence. The enlightened know that every thought, every deed, is a form of energy, and if misused, it sets into motion forces that seek to restore harmony, even if that restoration arrives in the form of karmic trials. This principle is not punitive, rather, it serves as a recalibration, guiding the individual back to a state of alignment with their higher self and the cosmos. Consider, for a moment, the idea that those who have glimpsed spiritual truths hold a mirror to the universe. When they act from a place of disharmony, perhaps in moments of anger, resentment, or selfish desire, their actions ripple outward, disturbing the energies around them. As with any deviation from the path of integrity, there is a cost, a consequence that may manifest as obstacles or setbacks in the journey. But unlike others, the enlightened are not only affecting their own path, they are, in a way, altering the collective energy field. This karmic misalignment serves as both a lesson and a reminder, urging them to realign with their responsibility. Transgressions by the awakened often carry an intensified effect. As their awareness expands, so does their capacity to influence the reality around them, both positively and negatively. If one who is deeply aware acts in contradiction to the law of karma, the universe may respond with challenges designed not to punish, but to guide them back to truth. These challenges may arise as intense moments of self-reflection, personal losses, or encounters that force them to confront the disharmony within. The more aware one becomes, the more crucial it is to act in alignment with that awareness, as even a small transgression can yield profound ripples. Yet, there is hope within these consequences. Each obstacle, each moment of karmic return, holds within it a lesson, a chance for redemption, for growth, and for transformation. Those who choose to heed these lessons often find that the karmic weight becomes a catalyst for profound spiritual growth, leading them back to a path even more enlightened and aligned than before. Through each challenge, the enlightened may come to understand that every consequence is a nudge from the universe, an invitation to deepen their commitment to positive energy and spiritual responsibility. When we look closely, we see that the purpose of karmic consequences is not to discourage but to awaken. They act as spiritual mirrors, revealing the aspects of ourselves that may still carry unresolved shadows. Transgressions against the law of karma often compel the individual to examine their own motives and intentions, peeling back layers of ego and pride that may have been obscuring their vision. Through this introspection, they rediscover humility, compassion, and the interconnectedness that binds all souls. In accepting these truths, they step closer to the essence of redemption, transforming past errors into future light. Moreover, these consequences serve to reinforce the interconnected nature of existence. Every act, whether positive or negative, is a part of a grand cycle, a cosmic dance that seeks balance. By facing and understanding the results of their actions, the enlightened realize that they are not isolated beings but threads woven into a universal tapestry. Redemption, in this light, becomes more than an individual experience, it becomes a reconnection with all of existence, a healing of the collective energy field impacted by their choices. However, there is a delicate balance here. While karmic consequences can be powerful teachers, they also demand vigilance. The enlightened are reminded that each choice, no matter how minor, carries the potential to either uplift or diminish the collective energy. This awareness calls them to approach life with reverence, knowing that every moment is an opportunity to contribute positively. In a sense, the consequences of their transgressions become a form of guidance, a call back to the sacred responsibility they hold. Ultimately, redemption is found not in the avoidance of mistakes but in the courage to learn from them. Each trial, each consequence, is a step in the journey toward self-mastery, a chance to return to the path with a heart more open, a mind more clear, and a spirit more attuned to the universal rhythm. And so, the consequences of transgressing the law of karma, though they may seem daunting, are in truth acts of grace, reminding the enlightened of their role as stewards of positive energy in a world yearning for harmony. In a universe held together by delicate threads of energy, every act of kindness resonates far beyond the immediate moment. To the spiritually aware, kindness is not merely a moral choice but a means of aligning with the cosmic order. Each gesture of compassion, whether a simple smile or a word of encouragement, acts as a catalyst, sending waves of positive energy through the universe. This impact, though unseen, has the power to transform lives, linking souls in a web of empathy and support that strengthens the fabric of existence itself. The awakened understand that these seemingly small acts are, in fact, contributions to the collective karma, a powerful way of harmonizing with the law of karma and uplifting the world around them. Imagine, for instance, the impact of a single word spoken with genuine compassion. When a person shares kindness, it not only elevates the recipient's spirit but also strengthens the giver, creating a reciprocal flow of positive energy. This energy then moves outward, touching others, inspiring them to act with similar kindness. The simple gesture becomes a wave that continues far beyond the initial interaction. For the enlightened ones, this knowledge is both humbling and empowering, for they see kindness as a spiritual tool, one that allows them to contribute to the world's healing while simultaneously aligning with their own highest self. Kindness also acts as a remedy for the wounds that so often reside in the human spirit. In times of hardship, a compassionate act can become a lifeline, a reminder that we are not alone. The enlightened, in their wisdom, see these moments as divine opportunities to serve, understanding that every soul touched by kindness may, in turn, become a beacon of light for others. Each time they offer empathy or support, they are planting seeds of resilience and hope, creating a ripple effect that strengthens the energy field of humanity as a whole. The awakened do not limit kindness to grand gestures, they recognize that even the smallest acts, performed with genuine intention, carry immense spiritual significance. A few comforting words to a stranger, a silent prayer for someone in distress, or a helping hand extended to those in need, these are seen as sacred moments. Every compassionate action, no matter how subtle, is a reaffirmation of the interconnectedness of all life, a reminder that we are each other's keepers. Through these acts, they become conscious participants in the collective journey toward harmony, each action reinforcing the universal rhythm of give and receive. In the mystical tradition, kindness is understood as a way of aligning one's energy with the higher frequencies of love and unity. Those attuned to this wisdom know that each act of kindness elevates their own vibration, creating an inner resonance that attracts more positive energy into their lives. This is not merely a spiritual idea, it is a law woven into the fabric of karma. By sending out positive energy, the enlightened open themselves to receive it in abundance, becoming vessels through which the universe flows freely. Moreover, these kind acts serve as protection, shielding the awakened from lower vibrations. When they choose compassion over anger, forgiveness over resentment, they remain in harmony with the universe, guarded against the weight of negative karma. This alignment creates a form of spiritual armor, a state of being that repels negativity and attracts blessings. Each choice to act with love rather than judgment strengthens their connection to the divine, cultivating an inner peace that cannot be easily shaken. For the spiritually aware, every act of kindness is also a step toward redemption. They recognize that past mistakes may have created karmic imbalances, but through conscious, compassionate choices, they can realign with higher truths. Each kind act becomes a form of reconciliation, a means of mending the energetic imprints of the past. In choosing kindness, they embrace a path of self-redemption, allowing the law of karma to work through them in a healing way. In this light, kindness is not simply an act, it is a way of life, a commitment to embody the highest ideals of the spirit. The awakened understand that each act of compassion brings them closer to their divine purpose, reinforcing the unity that connects all beings. And so, they move through life with open hearts, knowing that every kind word, every gentle gesture, is a gift to the universe, one that will return to them, enriched by the lives it has touched. In the journey of the awakened, self-control is not merely discipline but a profound alignment with the universe's harmony. Those who walk this path understand that true liberation comes from mastering oneself, transforming impulses, reactions, and desires that stray from their spiritual purpose. Through self-control, they achieve a form of redemption, consciously releasing past patterns and attachments that once bound them to lower vibrations. By doing so, they become alchemists of their own energy, transmuting emotions like anger, fear, and resentment into resilience, peace, and understanding. For the enlightened, self-control is about guiding emotions rather than suppressing them. They approach moments of challenge with an open heart, recognizing each trial as an opportunity to reinforce their spiritual core. Instead of reacting impulsively, they observe their thoughts with patience and self-compassion, creating a sacred space within themselves, a pause where they can consciously choose responses rooted in love and wisdom. This choice not only purifies their own energy but aligns them with the law of karma, ensuring that their actions remain in harmony with the positive flow of the universe. Redemption, then, becomes an ongoing process, rather than a single act of forgiveness. Life's trials and mistakes are not seen as failures but as teachers, guiding them back to their higher purpose. Through self-control, they are able to transform challenges into meaningful lessons, each hardship a reminder of their inner strength. With each exercise of restraint, they shift their karma, creating a path toward deeper clarity and peace within. By embracing self-control, they actively rewrite the patterns of their soul, moving closer to the essence of redemption. When they encounter moments that stir intense emotions, like anger or frustration, the awakened understand that to react without thought would only deepen the cycle of negativity. Instead, they choose to center themselves, allowing the emotion to be felt and then released without attachment. In this way, they honor both the moment and their spiritual journey, choosing forgiveness over retaliation. This approach to self-mastery fosters a profound inner peace that not only benefits them but also resonates with all those they encounter. Self-control, in this light, becomes a path of spiritual purification. The awakened cultivate practices, meditation, mindfulness, and reflection, that strengthen their ability to stay grounded in the present moment. Each time they consciously choose inner stillness over reaction, they reinforce their connection to their higher self and to the universe's wisdom. Through this ongoing dedication, they refine their inner state, creating an energy that attracts harmony and balance into their lives. Redemption also calls for honesty. The enlightened turn inward, acknowledging and transforming patterns that no longer serve their path. Facing one's own flaws and shadows is a profound act of courage, and by doing so, they release the weight of past mistakes, moving closer to a state of grace. Rather than hiding from their imperfections, they view them as necessary steps toward spiritual maturity, each one a reflection of their journey toward a higher understanding. In this pursuit of self-mastery, compassion becomes central. Redemption is not about achieving perfection, it is about self-acceptance. The enlightened forgive themselves, seeing each stumble as a teacher that fosters humility and resilience. This forgiveness dissolves any lingering karmic weight of guilt or regret, allowing them to step into self-acceptance with peace. They learn that true redemption is an act of grace, one that begins within and flows outward, inspiring others on the path toward spiritual freedom. Through this process, they cultivate an inner world of harmony and strength, realizing that self-control is both a personal journey and a gift to the world. Their inner mastery serves as a testament to the potential of the human spirit, reminding others of the beauty and power of a balanced life. In mastering themselves, they radiate a frequency of peace that transforms not only their lives but those around them, demonstrating that the path of self-control and redemption is, indeed, a sacred journey toward wholeness. As you reflect on the dark law we explored today, ask yourself, how do your actions, thoughts, and intentions align with this powerful cosmic principle? What would change in your life if you moved forward with a deep awareness of the karmic ripples you send into the universe? Remember, true power lies not only in understanding this law but in living by it, day by day, with conscious integrity. In the coming days, challenge yourself to observe each choice with this heightened awareness. Practice aligning your intentions with compassion and integrity, knowing that each act of kindness, each moment of mindfulness, strengthens your bond with the universe and the harmony it upholds. Small actions can lead to profound transformations, and in honoring this law, you honor both your own spirit and the greater web of existence. We'd love to hear your experiences and insights on this journey. How has your awareness of karma shaped your life? Share your reflections with us in the comments. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs on their path. And if this journey has resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We'll be diving even deeper into spiritual truths and mysteries that can transform your understanding of life's purpose. Stay connected, as next time, we'll explore a powerful truth about universal laws that could reshape your destiny. Imagine each sunrise not just as the start of another day, but as a gateway, a spiritual journey that asks for more than just your time, it asks for your essence. In our next video, we'll explore 3 spiritual tests that every awakened soul must face. From learning to release attachments that no longer serve you, to discovering the true nature of patience, and finding unwavering faith even in life's storms, these tests hold the keys to deeper growth and resilience. Ready to see how these spiritual challenges reveal the path to your higher self?